Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. So we are going to start now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the presentation round of Idea Sprint, part of Aarohan Technicals, organized by Kaziranga House. Today, we are joined by many participants who will be presenting their well-crafted solutions for a modern, self-reliant India. I would like to thank the Secretary of Kaziranga House, Mr. Chetan Singh Chauhan, for providing us the opportunity to organize this event. With this, I would like to call upon Ms. Sheetal Bajaj to present her team ideas.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay, so good evening, panel.
Good evening. You can start now.
Yes. Okay, so today the biggest crisis in our Indian agriculture is not that of production, but it is of price for our farmers. Every year, our Indian farmers grow their crops with their hard work and rising cross inputs. Yet, at harvest time, they are forced to sell their crops blindly, as there are no real-time price visibility and of course zero bargaining power, and the auctions are controlled by middlemen. So, to fill out this gap, here our solution comes Adri Yodha with my team Shivam, Mayank, and Roshan. The gap leads to distressed sales on some day. The products are sold below market value, leading to high income volatility, and of course, the endless cycle where farmers are ruined in their debts. Although there are existing some platforms like Enum, MSP, and Agri Market, a critical gap still remains. As we can see, Enum provides digital price visibility, but some prices reasons are not yet shown. MSP shows the assurance of price selected, but it does not give any guidance when and where to sell the crops. Here comes the critical missing link. The information exists, but intelligence does not. Here comes our solution, Agri Yodha. Agri Yodha is an AI driven mandi intelligence platform which empowers farmers with the real time predictive price intelligence and not just with raw data. We transform scattered agricultural data into clear, actionable decisions for farmers. Here's how Agri Yodha works. Our AI engine will analyze historical mandi prices, crop calendars, weather patterns, and market arrival trends. Using this, we'll deliver a very simple farmer-friendly outputs, which will include fair price analysis, which will help farmers know the real value of their crops. It will give price spike alerts. The farmers will get notified when the prices will rise. It will also show the best times to sell their products. Market intelligence will help them understand why the prices are changing. Agri Yodha is focused for all farmers across the nation. Our insights are delivered through very easy alerts so that even some farmers which are not in tech, they can also use our platform. How Agri Yodha will impact our farmers? With Agri Yodha, farmers will gain freedom from distress sale, increased bargaining power, stable and predictable income. The dependency on the middlemen will be almost neglected, which will lead to lower the debt cycles. Agri Yodha will scalable throughout the nation. Agri Yodha will work across all mandis in India. the crop agnostic and region agnostic areas, which mean Adriyodha will focus on all types of crops as well as throughout the nation. Adriyodha can also integrate with existing platforms like Enam, Agri Market. Agri fintech and insurance providers will also link through this platform so that this is made more scalable and more reachable. Our future vision or long term vision is to make a smart agricultural market ecosystem where farmers sell with confidence, markets are intelligent, and prices are transparent. Agri does not fight with middlemen, it defeats exploitation and intelligence. As an Indian citizen, we cannot help our farmers to grow more crops, but of course, we can help them to give them a proper value for their hard work. We empower farmers not just with hope, but with proper data driven decisions. This is how we have tried to stabilize our farmers' income, and this is how we have transformed agriculture. That is Adri Yodha. Thank you.
Great presentation, Sheetal. Uh, I have some questions for you. Just tell me what kind of data would this AI system rely on, and how reliable or accessible is that data in India's mandi today?
Yes, sir. So our Agri Yodha will be reliable on public, reliable, continuously updated agricultural data, which will be combined and processed using artificial intelligence to generate intelligence. It won't just change raw prices, which will be just entered, but it will be constantly changing as per the present and past trends. It will see daily crop prices from APMC mandis, minimal, maximal, and modal prices, and and some arrival volumes, which will help to supply pressure indicators. Some sources through which we can take our data are some just for Enam, Agri Market, and state APMC portals. This data already exists but is underutilized. So our focus is to utilize all this data in a proper efficient way so that none of the data goes wasted and our farmers could utilize more and more of them. And some historical price trends over 5 to 10 years can also be utilized in this as prices follow a very seasonal and cyclical pattern. Historical trends will help predict post harvest price recovery. For example, I have one stats here. A study shows that prices of many crops rise from almost 10 to 25% within 2 to 8 weeks after peak arrivals. But farmers miss this as there is lack of insight. Farmers are not going to search more and more. They are not aware of each and every platform nowadays. So Agri Yodha will give them all of these in a single platform. Also, some crop calendars and production data will be there with source examples of ICAR and state agricultural departments. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can this solution remain cost effective if rolled out across low volume or remote mandis?
Yes, sir. Agri Yodha will be inherently cost effective by design, not by compromise. It will rely primarily on existing public data sets such as APMC Mandi price and arrival data, crop calendars, or weather data. These data sets are already collected, these are publicly available, and of course updated daily. So we do not spend money collecting data, we spend intelligence on processing it. We are not training any large or expensive AI models. Instead, we are using time series analysis, pattern detection, seasonal price behavior. So even these are confined within small mandis, since or more of the data are already existing. We'll spend in some intelligence on how to use it. We do not have to spend to collect data, so that is less expensive and this should be more efficient.
Okay, great, Sheetal. We will let you know, and great presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Sheetal, for your presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Next up, we have Nagavenga Deshwaran, who will be presenting their team's idea. So, Envy, you can take over.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, panel.
Hello.
So, this is the idea. I didn't make a team. It's my solo idea only. Uh, you see, so actually, I took a problem statement as that noise pollution. I want to reduce that. In India, there are totally about 350 plus million registered vehicles. There are so many unregistered vehicles on road. Continuous on noises make a lot of pollution among metropolitan city or urbanizing cities. So maximum, there are a lot of cities which faced air pollution, water pollution. Beside that, there is the biggest problem which causes noise pollution. Noise pollution not only cause problems only to humans, it also cause pollution to environment, birds, also animals, insects, etc. So WHO, World Health Organization, recommends some noise level. But in India, we don't respect the Indian rules. So we need to follow WHO rules. So we don't follow. Noise pollution leads to some so many problems I have already told. Um, so it's not only about our human problem; it's also for environment problems. What is the current solution for this problem? There is some traffic rules. We don't care about it. There is some technologies we don't want to improve that. There is no any alternative. Yes, for horn, for that silent horns, there is no any alternative for that. Um what I bring to you is the ultrasonic vehicle system. It's about using frequencies without sound. It is the solution I have got. It needs only two components. One is frequency generator from our side. Other one is frequency receiver from opponent side. If you want to project the output, then you can add additional LED indicators or vibrators to your opponent's vehicle. Frequency generator from our side. We can replace this horn system with frequency generator. It generates ultrasonic sound, which triggers frequency to receive opponent side. So basically, frequency generator from our side need only two components. One is generator, other one is battery. Battery is normally inbuilt. In current trends, there is a lot of e-vehicles are made, so battery is not main issue. Component two is opponent sides. So frequency receiver or LED signboards or signal ports or dashboards inside the vehicle. That is the minimal component. So ultrasonic sound, if you maybe you can think the bandwidth is wider range from minus to positive, from normal hits to kilohertz, megahertz, gigahertz. There's a lot of wide range. A human only can hear 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, but we use ultrasonic sound more than 20 kilohertz. That's why it's not problem to humans. Yeah, you see, infra sounds are less than 20 hertz. Humans can't hear. We can feel the vibration. And audible sound is 20 to 20 kilohertz. Ultrasonic sounds are more than 20 kilohertz. completely inaudible to humans. Our system using that. There is a more than 20 kilohertz means we have a wider range. We would recommend 40 kilohertz. Why? Already it was tested in multiple companies testing this, but failed to improve. It is effective to 0 to 5 meters. We can exceed this up to 8 meters. Alternative frequencies are 20 kilohertz and 60 kilohertz. We use 40 kilohertz in between them. Why it is safety? Birds can't hear ultrasonic sound, and there many species, many bird species can hear, can sense some vibrations, can sense some frequencies in their brain. They have that evaluation body part. So normally birds can hear 40 hertz to 15 kilohertz, but they can sense 15 kilohertz to 20 kilohertz. So that's why we use 40 kilohertz as ultrasonic machines. Then what about mobile and other frequency networks? Normally they using megahertz to gigahertz. For example, Airtel, Geo, ultra bandwidths are more than gigahertz. So that's why they can provide 5G networks. Our system using only 40 kilohertz for short range. Completely, both are different spectrums, wavelength bandwidth spectrums. No interference between them. So there is no need to add Wi-Fi, 4G, 5G disruption. If we implement 6G, then we, our system don't depend on these type of networks because it's completely different. That's the two components. Other electronic systems, ultrasonic sound is acoustic technology. It's not a electromagnetic. Maybe some medical equipments um, may be affected by this, but it's not interfering electromagnetic waves. It's completely different from electromagnetic waves. Both are different type of bandwidths. That's why we choose this. This is the system's architecture, transmission and reception. Transmission from driver side, we press the button, frequency generating 40 kilohertz. Reception side, there is a receiver, microcontroller processor, LED dashboard, if you want. So it is a driving alert mechanism system. So it's not only used for normal people. We can also implement this for um, not able to hear people. LED indicators for people who can see and hear. Dashboard display. We can use the different types of LEDs. Maybe one vehicle far away from receiver side, we can use red color. We can use green color. If the vehicle is getting near to us, we can use the red color. So the different types of LEDs can reduce tension, can indicate the distance of the vehicle. So that's why we use this solution. Haptic feedback. If you need, you can add the vibration system. So yeah, 0 to 5 meters is the limit. We can exceed up to 8 meters. So what is the advantage of the system? We can eliminate the noise pollution completely and public health by reducing the noise. Um, Normally, many cities, urbanizing cities, many metropolitan cities face many heart-related disease. They many heart-related disease caused by noise pollution only. It didn't affect anything like mobile networks, medical usages, or bats or animals or anything. This is the component what we need in our system. There's the Arduino Uno or Mega or Raspberry Pi 4. Then ultrasonic transistor is this is producing kilohertz ultrasonic sound waves. We just need 5 volt DC battery. Actually, in vehicle we are using more than 5 volts. Other outputs are LED indicators, buzzers, dashboard interface. We can use whatever the vehicle needs. We can use this from cycle to lorry or the biggest vehicles. Advantages. Yeah, faster vehicle communication, directional information drivers, scalable for all vehicles, no interference. challenge is the main most critical problem because we already see from entire vehicle system change it from BS4 to BS6. Many engines still not been replaced by BS6 engines. So what the actual challenge is? Initial cost and refitting. The two components cost something around 2000 to 3000. We need to buy and fitting into our vehicles. Government need to adapt this rules and regulations. Infrastructure recycling equipments. So basically, it's a semiconductor device. So if we have uncensored or malfunctioning equipments need to be recycled properly. Training for users and mechanics. Yeah. So this is a similar idea to converting fuel vehicle to EV vehicles. System limitations. Yeah, it's a short range. Only we can exceed up to 8 meter. Because target vehicle is also needed. There's not a main problem. It won't affect anything. We can test in test is in metropolitan systems. Government policy and mandatory adoptions. Nationwide rollout 5 to 7 years because every rules and regulations need to be refreshed in around 5 to 7 years. International implementation may cause worldwide noise pollution reduction. So the ultrasonic vehicle system is a visible, safe, and environmentally conscious solution to India's pollution. It's a silent communication between vehicles. That's the main point. That's it. So this is the idea of my project. Actually, I want to thank my mom because she make very loud noises in morning. I can't make the solution to her, but for a vehicle we can produce. That's it. Thank you.
Great, Envy. Great presentation. And just some questions from my side. How would false alert be minimized in crowded urban areas? How can you tackle that?
So normally, that is the replace of horn sounds only. In crowded areas, maybe a vehicle crowd or some people crowd, you can just hear the noise only, noise or sound only. You don't know where the sound is coming, what are the vehicles are coming. You don't know about anything. So that's the same thing or same idea following here. Just you in dashboard you can see or in vibration you can feel just some vehicle is around you or from opposite side or from left side or from right side there is a vehicle getting near, so there is a indication. You can you can hear the vehicles sound from opposite side. We can implement this further. Basic idea is here. We can implement and we will research for this.
Okay. And what happens if multiple vehicles with similar system operate simultaneously?
Yeah, it's a one-to-many system. A one-to-many system means you can produce if you produce one sound, many vehicles receiving many sounds. It's similar to horn. You're near maybe in traffic or something. You can receive multiple noises, multiple sounds. You don't know where it's coming from left side or right side or front side where it's coming. You just hear one noise. There's a main source of this idea. So there's the same thing following here. You can receive many frequencies, many indicators. What is the benefit from being switched from horn to ultrasonic sound is you can sense where the sound is coming from left side or outside or front side or back side. We can implement this in a dashboard in cars, also in bikes, maybe in future electric cycles we can implement. So this is a better idea to converting horn to ultrasonic sound system.
Okay. And what would be the biggest barrier to mass adoption? Is it cost, trust, or regulations?
Yeah, you see, from BS4 to BS6, we altered the entire engine systems, but we followed that now. For environment friendly, we consider environment. If we consider, we need to switch. That is the main thing. Just imagine, you just wake up, you see the roads, every vehicles are running without noise, without pollution. Just imagine the world. Just imagine the India. Um, you can hear the people who speaks to you. You can sense the smell. You can hear whatever you want. Just a peaceful idea. That's why we implemented this.
Okay, okay, great, great, great.
Envy,
Yeah,
I have one question for you.
yeah.
So, do you think this solution is economically feasible for Indian consumers? Considering that we have to add ultrasonic equipment, so that would have its own set of costs. So, in a market like India, where we have consumers from a diverse background, some might have, let's say, vehicles under 5 lakh cost. Some might have, let's say, vehicles costing upwards of 20 lakhs. So,
Yeah.
does your solution cater to all sets of people or only from a selected background?
So, if you want to improve entire system's health, India need to focus on this because you see, we have very large semiconductor unit in India, in Madhya Pradesh and the Jammu Kashmir. But Indian government sold it to private company. If India need to implement to the, if Indian government want to implement Indians' health, then the mine entirely taking over by government, but that's not possible. If some components may cost high, you just said, from you cars starting from 5 lakhs or 20 lakhs or 1 crore or 5 crore, whatever the car's price ranges, our system is constant for every vehicle. We can reduce the size, or we can alter the frequencies, or alter the components, semiconductor components for different type of vehicles. Um, we can cost cut the this product price. Uh, so you spend some amount for horn or some vehicles engine, or any equipments needed, like LED or indicators or something else. We also need to focus on this. It's not a luxurious thing. It's not a additional thing. It's the most needed. We need to adopt. We need to consume. That's the main thing. We need to. There's no any need to sacrifice something. We just need to adapt. We just need to utilize the benefit of this project. That's the main.
Okay, thank you, Envy, for your
Okay.
presentation.
Thank you.
Uh,
Apart from this, I want to wish everyone, because it's not about competition. We are giving our solutions to the nation. So congratulations, all. Thank you.
Thank you. So, next up, we have Anmol Gola, who will be presenting their solution. So, Anmol, please
Yes,
take
sir.
up the lead.
Um, Good evening, everyone. My name is Anmol Gula. I belong to the prestigious city of Lord Krishna birthplace, Mathura, Uttar Pradesh. Currently, I'm in the foundation level of IIT Madras BS Data Science. Along with that, I am doing my BTech from GL University, Mathura. So today, I'm gonna speak and present my presentation. So, as we all know that a lot of pilgrims and tourists visit many prestigious cities in India, and they all face a lot of problem. My idea is based on that. So, let's start. Okay. So the problem. Just a second. It's a glitch. Huh. The problem which is faced as pilgrims and spirituals struggles to find reliable centralized information about temples like timings, routes, and nearby facilities, including the best price hotels and itineraries, etc. The information is scattered across multiple platforms, and it is often outdated and confusing for users. Also, the main point it is that about temples timing, etc. As it is not updated, as well as it remains changing, and the timings should vary according to the festivals. So I built a solution, Bhakti Path. It's titled as Bhakti Path. It is a smart spiritual travel platform that provides verified temple information, navigation, and trip planning in one place. It uses AI-powered technologies to deliver location-based insights, real-time updates, and AI-assisted guidance for devotees. So how this stand out? Bhaktipath is a unified platform. It covers real time intelligence with a personalized experience. It uses AI assistance to personalize the pilgrimage experience for each user. Each user can plan their trip and they plan their itineraries of the locations and of the nearby the temples according to them. So how it solves the problem? Uh, it is a central. It provides centralized information. It provides centralized all temples related information in one reliable platform. Likely, like you visit Mathura. Mathura is consisted of a lot of temples, so it is quite bit confusing that to trust which guide and to visit which place. So it provides all the centralized information about each and every location covering all the temples. It has a smart navigation system, um, etc. So, what are its key features? Key features: it has comprehensive temple directory with history, significance, and darshan timings. It also provides nearby hotels and food suggestions for complete trip planning. Um, it provides history of temples, like it will give you all the history which is behind the temple, its location, and its time period of the before period of how it invented, etc. It also have AI chatbot assistance through which you can ask any question in your mind. You can uh, ask whatever you need, whatever your problem you're having. It is having Google Map based navigation through an API for routes, distance, and nearby locations. Also, it has having real time weather location inside for better travel decisions. In this, we will use the technologies like Maps API, Firebase, Firebase for user authentication, real-time database, and hosting. Um, Cloud Run, we will use Dialogflow Gemini API for chatbot and Weather API for the weather assistance of the real-time period at what the user is visiting the place. So let's come to user journey. User will open the Bhaktipath platform, search for the place and the temple which he wanted to visit. Then he can view the details of the temples like darshan timing and significance. He can navigate to that place. He can assist with AI to know about his queries. Also, he can plan his itineraries, whatever he wants. So here is some wireframe and mock diagrams about this project. So this is the snap. There is some snapshots from the web which I am building. I'm working on the home page and the temples slides, the number of temples, etc. It will look like some this. I'm still working on this. What are my future enhancement with this project? I will expand this to the pan India, covering all the spiritual locations, including AI crowd prediction, which will help the users in in providing them the information to not to visit the temples in the crowdy time, suppose festivals, etc. Because as the news we reliably heard that some accidents or happens and next it will also be available in multilingual support, which will allow different users from different location to easily communicate with the web. Also, it will be having smart recommendations with the use of AI and AR navigation, AR-based temple navigation for immersive on-site guidance. So Bhaktipat is more than just a travel app. It's a bridge between ancient tradition and modern innovation. By leveraging powerful technologies like Maps, Gemini, and Cloud Run, we have addressed the long-standing challenge of fragmented information and difficult pilgrimage planning. The impact we are having, our platform simplifies the spiritual journey, providing devotees with verified real time data and personalized AI guidance to ensure a seamless experience. The vision which we are having, we aim to transform spiritual tourism by making it more accessible, organized, and data driven for millions of pilgrims across India. The next step which we are going to head with future advancement like AI crowd prediction and AR navigation, Bhaktipat will continue to evolve, setting a new standard for technology-driven spiritual exploration. So thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you, Anmol. Doing great. I have some questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay. So, can this scale in India without pricing out the average user?
Yeah, yes, sir. Sure, we can scale it without pressing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
We will
yeah,
work on this.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have something in mind?
Yeah, sir. Can you repeat the question? Actually, may I have something understand wrong?
Can this scale in India without pricing out the average user?
Without pricing out the average user.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It can be scaled in the India as well as many other platforms are doing so. But we are uh, trying to stand out by providing many other different features also. So it can be scaled out in India.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Anmol,
Yes, sir.
last year we had the Mahakumbh in Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
So it was a very large gathering with lot of people visiting the venue daily.
Yes, sir.
So when we are talking about an event of such a large scale where we have crowds in millions and millions of people.
Yes, sir.
So for an historic event like that, how would your application scale uh, while
So
making
for
sure
an
the
historic event,
costs are low
yeah,
since the application wouldn't have any ads or any kind of a revenue model, right? So
right, sir, right.
yeah. So with that, how would you be able to scale it by without compromising on the experience of the user?
Okay, so without doubt, it is going to be tough task. But as we know that Google Maps is also predicting the traffic data by using the locations of peoples. So we can do that thing also. We can predict the crowd sensing with the help of an AI, and we can send a warning to the users who are using our app that this time period is not suitable to visit the place. Also, um, we can warn them in the situations that which time period would be great to visit there, and to reduce yeah to reduce that crowds, we will promote in our app in our website to not gather at and we will, yeah, make warnings on our platform.
Okay, okay, cool. Anmol, you are doing good. Just last question from my side.
Thank you,
If
sir.
this fails,
Yes, sir.
what would be the primary reason?
Uh, if this fails, the primary reason would be the use of the crowd will be the mainly reason, as still we are on a smaller level.
Okay,
Anmol?
As the sir have raised the last question, it will be the major reason that it could fail.
okay.
Uh,
Yes.
can you like describe it a little bit of? I believe Nitin is asking that if the application doesn't work out as you expected, maybe the
Yes.
users didn't find it convenient, or
Mhm.
it was due to some other reason, maybe not having enough funds to keep
Yes, sir.
operating it. So, what would be that reason? You can take a minute, a moment to think
Uh,
about it.
yes, sir. Just I need a
Yeah,
minute.
Anmol, calm
Yeah,
down.
take.
You are doing good. You are really doing good. Just calm
Thank
down
you, sir.
and
Thank
give
you.
us answer. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, sir, it may fails in the situations like low user adoption. If users are using Bhaktipath, our platform near a temple, location-based crowd sensing, it will be inaccurate for that situation to detect the real-time locations. Also, location problem can be a great for large scaling. Network connectivity issue will be there in failing of this. Also, like festival or sudden event surges or sudden crowd at a particular place. Maybe also inaccurate external data sources can cause issue, or also human behavior variabilities. So that's are my point on it.
Great, great,
Okay, thank you,
Anmol.
Anmol.
Great, great.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. You did very well and great presentation. Okay.
Thanks a lot,
Good.
sir.
So these were all the presentations which we had today. Thank you everyone for joining, and we hope to see you in next sessions and events of Kaziranga House. Next up, we are planning some more sessions related to cultural, sports, and more of these technical events. So stay tuned for in the Kaziranga House WhatsApp group, and we will definitely bring you more valuable content. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a nice
And
day.
best of luck for your ideas. You can do very well. Go on. Thank you.